Hey, great day, ladies and gentlemen. It's a big one, but aren't they all? But today's a little bit extra special because today is the day that I introduce the 30-day BMF Reset Challenge. What is the Reset Challenge? Why is it important? First and foremost, this challenge is to reclaim our lives. You know, we live in a fast-paced world, a hustle and bustle world, and this is a challenge that gets us back to the foundation, and it gives us an opportunity to explore internally. You see, the thing is a lot of times in our lives we are always in search or in seek of this external connection. We don't need any more external connection. We have plenty of that. There's social media, there's television, there's all sorts of things going on externally. We need to explore internally. We need to come back to base. We need to find the foundation of what's important to us, and we need to reconnect with our mindfulness and what really drives us. So today I'm going to introduce the challenge, what it is, what each day is going to entail. Now every day is going to be a little different, but there are going to be certain things that are going to be standard for the next 30 days. So why are we doing this, guys? This is for us to slow down and again, reconnect with our mindfulness and reconnect with that internal connection. Really find ourselves again. You know, whether you're a parent or you're a high-performing professional or somebody that's just dialed in on your fitness, you know, to connect with your mindfulness and to connect with your emotions, it is so very important, and it's a missing component in a lot of our journeys and adventures. I'm going to read a piece out of the Pressure Playbook. This manual gives you straightforward tools to handle pressure. No special training, expensive gear, or extra hours required, just the right mindset, a few go-to responses, and simple daily actions. It also aligns with the app, of course. Take it one day at a time. If you miss a day, don't start over. Simply repeat that day until you complete the checklist of that day. Now, I said and I mentioned before that every day you're going to have a few standard tasks to complete, but every day it's going to be a little bit different of an approach with different breathing techniques, different mindfulness techniques, different reflection techniques, writing activities, so on and so forth. Even things to connect with the folks in your lives, you know, to really connect and blossom and flourish with that internal connection. Sometimes it's improving our relationship. So we'll talk about those things. Now, how does it work? First and foremost, every day we talked about that external connection. Every day that you wake up, one of the go-tos, one of the comfort things that we do is go to social media. We go to our emails, we go to text message. So when this challenge begins for you, I really want you to avoid social media until you do the handful of daily mindfulness tasks, and then you can go explore externally. Then you can go explore social media. And what this is going to help with, folks, is really disconnecting from that external validation. You know, we make posts and we say certain things, and we do these things because we want a reaction out of somebody else. We want a reaction to fill a void, essentially. So this is going to help with that disconnection. So no social media before your daily standard tasks. And every day you're going to do a couple of breathing techniques or reflection techniques, and then you can go about your normal day. But before that, no external connection. Get yourself right before you go with those external connections. There's no specific diet plan or nutrition plan with this, but what I do ask, and I really do suggest, is practice mindful eating. What does this mean? Don't get a second serving if you know it's not the greatest thing for you. Folks, I eat carbohydrates. I eat them very, very often and very frequent. Reason is because I'm training for long distances. If you're coming off a pregnancy, or if you have a very, very unique circumstance or situation and a doctor or a physician has said, you need carbohydrates, or you need dairy, or you need this, or you need that. First and foremost, don't just listen to that and go aimlessly about your day. Do your own research, right? Dairy is not good for certain people. Certain foods aren't good for others. So do your research and know what's right for you. And I think that's a really important fact to know here, folks, is no plan is perfect for everybody. Can all plans align to specific people? Sure, but know what the plan is and make sure it aligns with your goals. But for this 30 days, practice mindful eating and really be conscious. Make conscious efforts. This will probably be good for me. This probably won't be good for me. And make those decisions on what you think will fulfill this whole 30-day process. We're going to start with a half a gallon of water on day one. Reason we get water in our bodies is for a handful of reasons. One, it saturates our body, it lubricates our joints, it keeps things loose, it keeps our soreness down, it helps with our mental state. Water has so many benefits to it. I'm gonna start with a half a gallon, and then we'll actually increase over the next 30 days, hopefully get close to that full gallon of water. Now I wanna preface with, if you're already drinking a gallon of water, continue drinking a gallon of water. That's completely okay. But don't try to exceed a gallon of water unless your body is used to that. A gallon is kind of like that limit. You want to be at about a gallon of water. For the next 30 days, no cheat meals, no alcohol, except for 1 day a week. I will allow up to 2 cheat meals on 1 day and or 2 alcoholic beverages if you think you need them. But again, practice mindful eating, practice mindful drinking. Don't go and have a 6-pack. Don't go out and get rowdy. This is a 30-day challenge. I'm going to challenge you mentally. I'm going to challenge you physically. I'm going to challenge your discipline. All right, it's going to be hard. I get that. I'm going to be walking side by side, stride for stride with each and every one of you. Next thing is no eating after 7 p.m. Huh? What do you say? No eating after 7 p.m. No snacking, no picking cookies out of the cookie. No snacking, no eating period after 7 p.m. If you need 4, 5, 6, I don't know how many meals you eat on a daily basis, but however many meals you need personally, I want you to get those meals in earlier in the day. Absolutely no eating after 7 p.m. No snacking, no nothing. All right, anything with calories, nothing after 7 p.m. You can wake up first thing in the morning and eat whatever you want as long as you're practicing mindful eating, but no eating after 7 p.m. Folks, I'm excited. I'm going to be along for the ride, step for step, stride for stride. It's time to schedule your space. It's time to reclaim your life. It's time to tap into your best, and it starts with this 30 days. Guys, I'm excited. I'll see you soon.